Alright, buckle up, fellow pioneers. We're diving headfirst into the latest buzz surrounding the Pi network, and trust me, this one's going to be a wild ride. We're talking about the energy, the unity, and the drive of a community that's fired up and ready for one thing: to launch Pi network to the moon with the much-talked-about GCV, Global Consensus Value. And hey, if you're already on this Pi journey, you know how big this is. We're on the cusp of something huge, the Open Mainnet launch, and it's coming in hotter than a rocket toward the end of 2024. But before we all pop the champagne, some serious conversations are happening behind the scenes. Enter Ali Adler from Germany and Diana Chen from Canada, two rockstar GCV ambassadors who have a clear message for the Pi network community. It's time to lock in on a strong consensus value to ensure that this digital currency doesn't just survive, it thrives. Now here's a quick question for you. What do you think the global consensus value for Pi should be? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you need to catch up on all the latest Pi network developments, make sure to check out my previous videos. Links are in the description. Also, let's get that Pi network energy going in the comments. Drop Pi network to the moon along with your country name below. Let's see how global this Pi movement really is. Remember, if you're passionate about the Pi network, smash that like button, share this video with your fellow pioneers, and subscribe to the channel to support us in bringing you more exciting updates about Pi network. Disclaimer: this video is purely for entertainment purposes and should not be taken as investment advice in any way, shape, or form. Alright, let's get started on this wild Pi journey. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine the Pi network is a spaceship. We're all on this thing, zooming through the galaxy of cryptocurrencies, and we're close to that monumental Open Mainnet launch. The core team is in the cockpit, with Dr. Nicholas Kakalis at the helm. But who's keeping this spaceship steady and on course? It's folks like Ali and Diana, standing at the helm of the community, making sure we don't get tossed into the crypto void without a plan. And their plan? To keep Pi's value rock solid. So what's all this GCV hype about? Let's break it down. GCV, or Global Consensus Value, is the rallying point for Pi's most passionate supporters. These are the folks advocating for a strong, unified value for Pi network, and they're doing it with the kind of gusto you'd expect from people who truly believe in its potential. The number on everyone's lips, $314,159. And no, that's not just because Pi is a mathematical constant. It's because this value symbolizes stability, growth, and a foundation on which Pi network can flourish. Ali Adler, this guy's a legend. Hailing from Germany with a background in architecture and mad skills in networking and servers, Ali's been part of the Pi network community since the early days in 2019. He's seen it all, the ups, the downs, and everything in between. And now, as a GCV ambassador, he's putting his foot down on this high-value figure, pushing for a stable and sustainable future for Pi. In his speeches, Ali has hammered home the idea that this GCV figure isn't just arbitrary. He's thrown his weight behind it, literally, backing it with a whopping $314,159 to support the project's growth. He believes this is what's needed to keep the Pi network sustainable. And he's asking Dr. Kakalis and the core team to hear the community's voice and recognize this value as part of Pi's official trajectory. For Ali, it's all about unity. Pi network has always been a community-driven project, and the way he sees it, the pioneers have to stick together if we want to see Pi grow into the global digital currency it's destined to be. He's got this vision of Pi taking the world by storm, but only if we're all on the same page about its value. Diana is a total powerhouse. She's not just an artist and entrepreneur, she's also a die-hard Pi supporter and GCV ambassador. If you've seen any of her Pi network promo videos, you know she's got some serious passion for this project. She runs her own small business, Maiden's Heart, and for her, Pi isn't just another cryptocurrency, it's a tool for economic empowerment. She's out there waving the GCV flag, pushing for that symbolic $314,159 value. But Diana's take is more than just about numbers. She's thinking about the long game. For her, a high consensus value is crucial because it ensures Pi's accessibility to all, not just the whales with fat wallets. She's all about making Pi a stable currency that people from all walks of life can use, whether for small daily transactions or large-scale purchases. Diana's concern is that if we undervalue Pi now, we risk undermining everything the network stands for. To her, that high GCV isn't just a pie-in-the-sky number, it's a practical one that will protect Pi from inflation and make it a powerful tool for communities around the world. She believes that Pi can uplift people, give them financial independence, and act as a hedge against economic instability. In short, Pi's value isn't just theoretical, it's transformative. Both Ollie and Diana are calling for the same thing, a united community with a shared vision. They know that the open mainnet launch is a massive step forward, but if the Pi community isn't in sync about its value, we could fumble the bag. That's why they're pushing hard for this GCV, and their message to the pioneers is clear. We have the power to shape Pi's future, but only if we work together. So, as the clock ticks down toward the open mainnet launch, there's this palpable excitement in the air. Pi Network is about to go to the next level and the pioneers are ready for it, but the conversation around GCV is heating up. It's more than just a number. It's about securing Pi's place in the world as a stable, accessible digital currency that doesn't just cater to the rich, but to everyone. What's beautiful about this community is the passion and belief that people like Ollie Adler and Diana Chen bring to the table. Their advocacy for a strong consensus value is a reminder that Pi Network is driven by the people, and it's going to be the people who determine where it goes next. They're not just talking about the future of Pi, they're shaping it, and they want you in on it too. So whether you're mining Pi like a champ or just riding the wave of excitement, remember this, we're all part of this journey, and with ambassadors like Ollie and Diana leading the charge, we're in good hands. Now let's gear up for the open mainnet and make sure we've got our consensus in check. The future of Pi is bright, and it's coming fast. Are you ready? Keep pieing, pioneers! Wow, what an exciting deep dive into the Pi network and the powerful push for global consensus value, GCV. To sum it all up, we've explored the intense efforts of the Pi network community, especially through key ambassadors like Ollie Adler and Diana Chen as they rally for a strong, unified value for Pi. With the open mainnet launch just around the corner, this consensus could be the foundation for Pi's future success, making sure it remains accessible to everyone, not just the whales. Now, if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with all the latest Pi network developments, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your fellow pioneers, and of course, subscribe to the channel so we can continue bringing you more exciting updates about Pi network. Here's a question for you. What do you think the global consensus value for Pi should be? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you have any contributions or questions, feel free to share them in the comments as well. I'll be checking and responding. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep pieing, pioneers.